Hey peeps, it's Io coming to you from downtown Dallas. First of all, the weather is absolutely amazing today. It feels beautiful, and I hope you are somewhere on this spring day wearing a beautiful, vibrant color and just affecting all kinds of moods with your energy. Anyway, reason for this video is I'm inspired to share with you about a campaign I'm launching in May called Free Your Mind, Love Your Body. That's what it's called, Free Your Mind, Love Your Body. And the purpose of this campaign is to help you to develop body confidence. If you have any sort of insecurities whatsoever when it comes to your body, whether it's your complexion, whether it's your weight, whether it's your height, whether it's even with your gender. There's some people that are not happy being women and that are women, and there's some men that are not happy being men that are men. But whatever your image wounds are, the purpose of this campaign is supposed to help you to identify what your image wounds are, and then that way the awareness will help you to move past it. Just a quick story. I'll give you a little bit about my background and how using these resources helped me to move past my own insecurities that had to do with being a dark-skinned woman, an ebony-toned woman, and being a black woman. When I was 16 years old, my stepmother, I went to Houston to spend the summer with my dad, and my dad was remarried, and my stepmother came to me and she told me, she said, hey Io, you're too dark. Men don't really like women that are dark skinned. This is what my stepmother told me. And my father did, leave his family, his 3 daughters, for this woman who was very, 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 very light skinned, like very fair skinned. So I was all ears about what she had to say, because I didn't want what happened to my mother to happen to me. And so I asked my stepmother, well, what am I supposed to do about my complexion? I mean, I'm dark, I can't do anything about it. My stepmother said, actually, there's something that you can do about it. So she took me to an African beauty supply store and bought me bleaching cream. And it was so funny because this is the same exact bleaching cream that I had seen sitting on a bus in Lagos, Nigeria at the age of 5 years old. I was sitting in a bus and I looked out the window and saw a billboard for a bleaching cream. And I was 5, and it said, oh, if you lighten your skin, and your life would be so much better and happier. And I looked at that billboard at 5 years old and I asked myself, why would anyone want to do that to themselves? Why would anybody want to lighten their skin? That was just odd to me, and that's what I thought at 5. So fast forward 10 years later at 16, my stepmother is buying me this exact cream. Woo! Wow, right? And so I started using the cream, started, trying to lighten up my complexion. And my stepmother was like, I got your dad on this. Your dad's too black, so I'm gonna have you lighten up as well. So I go back to Dallas from the summer, and my mother started noticing these little light patches on my face, and my mother was like, okay, what are you doing, what's going on? And my mother ended up finding the cream, and I told her what happened, and my mother was absolutely furious. She was furious, and my mom had some words for my dad, okay? And her, because my mother ain't like her either. So, my mother threw the cream away, and I was working a job as a waitress, and I used my little money and I went to buy another one. So my mother was like, I know you, I know my daughter, I know you, And all I'm going to tell you is that if you mess up what God gave you, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. And so, you know, I was just like, okay, my mother's got a point. Number two, I don't make enough money to lighten my whole body. I could walk around with a light face, but what about the rest of my body? Right? What's gonna happen to that? So I just had to learn to fall in love with me. And I'll tell you, the journey has been really, really challenging because my life has been like that billboard I saw at 5 years old. Constantly seeing messages, whether it's in the media, whether it's from, you know, the Black community, whether it's from friends and family. I'm constantly getting messages that don't honor who I am as an individual and don't honor the complexion that I'm and the skin I'm born in. So, you know, I had to find resources and exercises to help me to learn to love myself, number one, and to help me to come to terms with the reality called me, and to accept the truth that we're all equal in the eyes of God. No skin color, complexion, height, weight is a detriment to your greatness, to who you can become. Although society has products to sell, so they've got to make you feel completely otherwise, right? Because if they don't make you feel bad about yourself, you're not going to spend money on products to make yourself feel better. That's just the truth. And so that's what this Free Your Mind, Love Your Body campaign is meant to do. Over the next 4 weeks, I'll be sharing videos about, you know, what is body image, you know, how to practice compassion for yourself. I'll be sharing exercises that you can download, that you can use to work through to help you to heal, you know, whatever image wounds you do have. You can join me on Facebook Live, where I go about some of these topics in depth, and you get to get some homework from me. And you can join me on Instagram Live, where we talk about what clothes that you could use to really, really highlight the assets that you really do have and have a better body confidence. So that is the campaign, Free Your Mind, Love Your Body. And if you'd like to donate to my campaign as well, I'll definitely put a GoFundMe link for you to support my efforts in order to help women build, and men to build, better body confidence. And that's my message. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will participate in this campaign or share the messages and the resources I have with anyone that you know will benefit from it. And that's my message for you today. Until we meet again, you take care. And by the way, be sure to visit www.stylebyo.com, and we will talk soon. Okay, bye-bye.